Hello everyone, and welcome to Banished. I'm Lavender Mama, and this is a new game for me that is a colony sim game set in the medieval era, where you need to take a small group of families and turn them into a thriving settlement that can provide for themselves. Along the way, we could experience bad weather, famine, material shortages, disasters, sickness, or any combination of all of those. So come along and see what chaos ensues. Let's jump in. Hello everyone, and welcome to 2026. This will be the first Banished episode that you will see. More on that coming up for 2026, and I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you watching for the last few months that I have been playing this game, and as always I want to say thank you for your comments. We will go over a bunch of them that Steven gave us on the last episode, and see what he had to say about a few things. But I also want to say that things are going to look a little bit different here because I recorded a whole hour of this game for this episode, and for some reason about a quarter of the way in, the video just died. So I'm just gonna trash that whole video and hope that you understand that there are technical difficulties sometimes, because what video was there was actually like, I don't know what was wrong with it. It just was really, really bad. So we're just gonna forget that that happened. But in that episode, or in that time when I was recording, we did have our first outbreak of yellow fever, which didn't do us too dirty, but it wasn't fun. We did get a few more crops. So we were able to get cabbage. Yay. We did have to turn down walnuts because we did not have enough products to actually sell for that. We have added in multiple buildings. At the end of the last episode, we had put in a blacksmith and a herbalist, and both of those things are doing us very, very well. We did have a bit of a toolmageddon again, and got up to 21 of our people needing tools at one time, but I think we have come back from that a little bit. We are going to have to start worrying about that again fairly soon here, because we seem to be running short on iron. Now, we are currently in year 38. It is winter. We have 132 citizens total, and our health has come up just a touch from the end of the last episode that you saw. 98% of them are clothed and 94% of them are educated. So that is starting to pay off, I think. We did have to turn down a group of nomads because our food situation is really, really bad. I did put in these crop fields back into rotation. I did take this one out, but we are going to have to figure out how to get more people as farmers to do that. We also had cleared out this area, and we're talking about this, and we're trying to build the bridges last episode. We did get those in, and I'm starting to lay out infrastructure for a new farming and orchard area. We did have Steven tell us that if we plant 2 orchards next to each other with the same thing and one of them becomes infected, it will continue down the line of however many orchards of that type that are infected. So we are going to try and space them out in between farms instead of running them next to each other like my original plan was. He also mentioned that it would be good to put in some homes closer to the farms for the farmers to live in and make it easier for them to get to work. We did do that down here, and we didn't get a single farmer in any one of these houses. I think just like right now we've got a highly condensed population because of our amount of students still in housing, that they're just trying to move out as soon as we get a new house available. So that kind of is a bit of a problem and a good thing all at the same time. Our population, in some way, shape, or form, I think has gotten a little younger, because we used to have a whole bunch of like super old people over here. We still have quite a few of them over in these houses. So at some point we're gonna have, we had like an 84-year-old, 81 here. We had like an 84-year-old over in here last time, but it seems like we kind of are doing better with that. We still do have a lot of wooden houses that aren't as great for warmth and winter. And the new ones that I'm building, I'm trying to make sure that we're building those in stone so we don't have to kick people out to convert. So we shall see if that works. This guy over here is just steady plugging away, and if we weren't building a bunch, it would be doing all right. All right, so now that I've got 5 minutes of blather, let's go ahead and get started on this and see if we can't get, I'd like to get some of these up and running for the next. Firewood is low. We are in winter and the squash fields still have food in them. So I'm wondering if we don't convert a couple more of our fields to squash, because that's crazy. They are still collecting that. I mean, we're in regular winter. We're not even in early winter. So that's crazy that that can withstand the temperatures, which right now it's saying it's 28 degrees. And those are not dying. So maybe we flip-flop these. We make them take that in. We do the farthest fields as squash because they'll last longer. Wow, late winter and we don't have any snow on the ground? That'll probably change pretty quickly. We did have them take out a whole swath of forest over here because we were running super low on wood. Iron. Iron is going to be a problem again. Where do we have iron? It looks like it's way over in here. Let's come over here. The reserve of firewood is low. Could be worse. It is early spring, so they are going to be starting to plant these fields. Oh, wrong button. Those are beans. These are beans. These are beans. We've got cabbage, pumpkins, squash, and squash. This field is, this peach orchard is not looking the greatest. The pecan orchard, though, is looking good. This, though, is looking a little sad. Alright, yeah, we are out of iron. They have logs now, but no iron. Okay, Next up, oh, we got fishermen. I guess that's closer for them. All right. How are we going to... We need more people, which means we need more houses, which means we need to expand. We might have to do wood houses, even though I would rather we didn't. Can we... Uh-oh. Woodcutter has died of old age. Woodcutter has been replaced. How are we doing on stone? We've got 32 stone. It takes stone and iron to build the... Oh, shoot. You know what? Pause. Remove road. I know they just put this in here. They did, they did. But I want to put another house there. All right. Let's get going again. Miner has died of old age. Okay, 9 more houses. 9 more houses. I need more farmers. Is this all planted? It is. Okay. Reserve of oh no! Stonecutter was crushed by a rock? Like, really? That's pretty crazy. A merchant. A merchant! We've got nothing to trade, but okay, let's pause. Peach seeds we already have. Bean seeds we already have. Let's see here. We have 10 coats, which are 15 apiece. We could up that quick, because we have plenty of stock of coats. And we could get some of this food since we're so short on food. Let's quick run and see if we can get the coat quantity increased here quick. Come on, we can do it. Trade. I'm gonna try plum. We don't have plum. They're 1. Cabbage, we don't have. Squash, we have. Let's You're overpaying by 110 units. Yeah, yeah. What else don't we currently have that they might enjoy? I need an additional 10 units. So let's just go. Trade. All right. We'll run with that. And we're gonna go ahead and... Ooh, a farmer died of old age. Child has died of starvation. Oh, no. No, 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 no. This is not good. This is not good at all. A hunter has died of starvation. Let's pull the food out of there. Okay, that was not great. That's not great at all. Very much so not great at all. I'm also looking at this, and we could have 20 fishermen, which would help with our food. Why is our hide coat way over here? Of course, we had a couple more children born. We're about to go into winter again. Late autumn. Okay. The beans are not getting harvested. Like, look at how much food we've just lost. Oh, wow. Well, we must have had a milder winter last winter, because this did not last as long as the other one did. Oh my gosh. Okay, that gamble did not pay off. That gamble did not pay off at all. All right, we are struggling with the food here like so hard. All right. Let's see here. That should have pulled 2 of 2. Reserve of iron is low. Are we gathering over here now? Yes, we are, but it is so far away. Okay, let's do a little, where is it? A little stockpile there for those who are gathering right there. Of course, the logs are low again. Firewood is low again. It's the never-ending battle. It is the never-ending battle. Reserve of firewood is low. We're gonna start having all of our houses go. We built these 9 houses and took up all of our firewood, or all of our wood, that's why. Okay. Person just standing in the middle of the path. Oh, they did get trees planted over here. That's cool. Can I... Oh, I see a trader coming. It is early spring. What do you got for me? Steel tools and warm coats. Oh, wow. Do we want to trade some hide coats for steel tools? Maybe? Because we seem to be able to keep up. You are overpaying by 250 units. Ah, you can keep the 5 units. And dismiss. Okay. It's late spring, so we kind of missed the boat on getting those farms up and running. Oh, wow, we are about to tap out our graveyard. That's not cool. Food is low. I'm waiting for that again. Actually, we can... inventory in homes. I mean, it seems like a lot of homes have... Jesus, there's 1,500 venison in houses. 730 firewood. Okay, so I'm not quite so worried about the firewood, but we do have select homes that do not have food. All right, those are all built now, so we don't have to worry about any more of those. Iron has popped back up because we've got them off over here mining a whole bunch of it. We do have some coal in stock as well. Oh, we only have one laborer. The herbalist died of starvation. Oh my gosh. Okay, they should be pulling in all of the beans. 2, 2, 2. Dead of old age. We literally have one laborer. Food! Food is what's gonna bite us. Alright, so, what can we do about this? We already have 10 out of 10 hunters. We could have more fishermen. Woodcutters. Shall we pause a couple of woodcutters? Because, I mean, like, look at our stored firewood is pretty high. We are in early autumn though, so we're going to be going into winter. Student has died of starvation. We have a ton of food right here. That's why I'm not understanding why we have people dying of starvation if there's food right here. We have food here. Like, we have food. Oh my gosh, this is just like... I don't know. I don't know what's going on here, and I mean, I understand that we were... Like, where is all this food that's in these homes, and then I got all these people dying of starvation? All right, where's the farmers that were working in this field? Let's pause work. I got no laborers. Oh my gosh, died during childbirth. That's crazy. It doesn't say that we had a child born, so that's rather dark. Merchant has arrived. Let's pause while I look at this. They have food. All right. We are going to take all the food you will give us. We can get 750 units. I wish I knew if there was food that would be better. I think we're gonna take beans. Let's take okay. And we'll get going again. We've already taken all of that stuff out. But where did it go? I'm assuming... I don't know. Because it was walnuts and... and beans. Oh, right there. Walnuts. Oh, so it doesn't... Does it not show up while it's in transport? Because it disappeared from here. Oh my gosh. All right. We gotta make sure that we keep that. I guess we could pull one of these guys out of here. All right. Reserve of logs is low. Yeah. Oopsies, I shut off my heads up. Not that one. This one? Nope. This one. You'd think I'd learn. Pause. Pause. We took all of our farmers out. All right, how many farmers do we currently have? 18. 18. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. We're gonna have to pull the orchard guys down. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. We've got the other 2 orchards. I need more farmers. I need more farmers desperately. Are we gonna have to steal miners? All right, this one needs 3. This one needs 3. I need this one back open. Which means I need 2 more. Does that give me enough? 6? All right. Hmm. Two of 3, 2 of 3. Why aren't the laborers going to the farms? 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Because I still need more farmers. This guy identifies as woodcutter. and because we have him off work, he is just a question mark. 2 of 3, 3 of 3, 1 of 2. Wait, no, this one's supposed to be 2, 2, 3, 3. Why do we only have 1 in there? Oh, you guys probably didn't see that, but I just had a little thing, a little Steam thing pop up on the screen that said, maintain a high happiness for 10 years. Oh, maybe you did see it, because it just showed up in my... You received an award. Smiles all around. I thought that was a Steam thing, not a game thing. Alright. We still... This one's still missing one. I can't steal them though because we don't have enough. Oh. This is not good. We're back into not good territory. All right. Fisherman. Fisherman is another one. I think we open up another dock over here. Where is it? And I think we only... That has 3 of 4. 3 of 4. Three of 4. 3 of 4. Everybody has 3 of 4. If I could max those out, that might help, because that's a year-round food, immediate food. These guys, I think, are already maxed out. Hunter, 10 of 10. All right. Has fish in it. Fish. Many, many fish. Iron has like skyrocketed with the amount that we have, but it's all over here. We're up to 145 tools. So I think we probably, let's throw a few in there. Just so that we have them for the next trade. Oh no, nomads. 22. Holy cats. How many people can we put in here? Because that's where they're gonna have to go. Do we allow them? I need the people. Allow. Oh my gosh, that just skyrocketed us. And there are quite a few children, but there are even more. All right. That was probably just like the dumbest thing we ever did. But we are going to not worry about that at the moment because we we need the people. Can we get these crops in? Please, can we get these crops in? Do they automatically put food? They do. Food and firewood go into there. My goodness. But we didn't get too exceedingly many that were over age. I mean, underage. Okay. Another thing that we could do is create another pasture. Like this one has 19 of 17, so they're gonna be reducing that number. 16 of 16, 15 of 15. Reserve of logs is low. Oh, did we miss a trader? Let's pause just so that we don't accidentally. Apple seeds, chestnut seeds, pumpkin seeds, steel tools, squash seeds. So apple seeds, chestnut seeds would be good. But that's another 2,500. What have we got in there? We've got 50 coats at 15 apiece. And then we've got 20 tools at 8 apiece. So we've only got... We've got 910 in there of the 2,500 we need to be able to get the chestnut seeds. I almost think we'd be better off to use it to buy food. So I think that's what we're gonna do. So let's do 500. We still have 410 units. Let's do things that we don't have. Ooh, wool. That would allow us to get better clothes. I'm wondering why we haven't seen any more like animal merchants. We got the chickens really early, and that's the only animal I've ever seen. Trade. And then we're going to go ahead and dismiss. Because we can't get any more. Reserve of logs is low. Reserve of food is low. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at all those children born. Holy cats. Born in the late autumn. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Okay. Oh, going the wrong way. You get a nice little pile of stone over here. Okay. I would like to this winter get these ones set up for some of the things. So let's see here. We're going to put in pumpkins, squash, cabbage. We're going to take them out of work for right now, though. Oh, look, we got all of that harvested. We did not get the beans harvested. So can we... Oh, we've got 4 in that one and 4 in this one. Let me get that harvested, please. We need that food. All right, so that showed us that we really, really, really need... We need a high amount in those in order to make them work. Can I? I'm gonna see something. We've lost a bunch to old age. Right there. I want to see if we can figure out how big did I originally make these. Okay, those are like 16 by 17. We made these ones over here like 15 by 7, I think. by 8. Okay. All right, so we need to cut these back down. 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 2. All right, we need to come up with more farmers. That's 3. I'm gonna put... I should have made this one an orchard, but it's next to that, so that's why I didn't do that. Alrighty. Why do I have 2 in there? Alright, so we still need 26 of 25 jobs. Okay, let's get going again. Farmer. Okay, so you took a job. Alright, so we've got a whole bunch of farmers that are currently not doing anything, so let's find a patch of trees to take out and have them do that. All right, we also were talking about we need a storage house, a barn of some sort over in here for the farmers and the fishermen over here so that they don't have to walk as far to store things. It is early spring. I am going to project one of you out of there. And we are going to why can't it be placed in this location? Does it slope or something? Yes, apparently it does. All right, let's take over here because we can get... what don't we have over here? We have pumpkins, we have squash, we have cabbage. Let's go ahead and do... what do we want to do? Let's do squash because it's a little bit more winter hardy. All right, and get going again. So hopefully... herdsman died of old age and has been replaced. All right. We've got a farmer with nothing to do. How is this even possible? What am I doing? What am I doing? Do we maybe want to put in... Oh, that's right. 16 is the biggest we can go, isn't it? Okay. There we go. Hopefully that gives them time to get over here and plant this field. Reserve of logs is low. They are still working on this over here. We do have 4 laborers. We're not currently building anything, so I think that's fine. We are going to have to build some more houses, though, so we need more lumber. So we're going to have to deforest something. So I'm thinking we come back in here and take out some of this again. We do have a stockpile right here. Let's just go for the trees. Farmer has died of old age and been replaced. I completely forgot about this bridge over here. It is late spring. It looks like most of our crop fields have been planted, which is good. We are running a little low on food though already. Let's see here. We have 7 laborers. I'm going to no, that's not what I wanted. 4 of 4. Oh, they already filled these up. Okay. I didn't realize they had automatically done that. Can we put in another fishing dock? I think we probably can. I think we're gonna need to. Food. Fishing. Can we connect the path here and have it be... Yeah, why won't it let us just go straight there? It won't let us go straight. Let's come off like this. Then like that. Born, working on labor, reserve of logs is low. Yes, yes, we know! Sorry if that sounded very sharp in your ear. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, then can we also connect? Oh, oh, oh. Merchant. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, they have sheep and cattle. Oh, if we got sheep, we could... Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. So, if we just get 2 sheep, that's 1,200. If we get 2 cattle, we need 2,800. Oh my gosh, that is so much. We also don't have a lot of coats right now. We do have quite a bit of tools. Can we? Because we currently only be able... What's the difference? What's the difference? Because one cow is not going to do us. We have to have a couple of each thing. And I think that we probably need to sacrifice. Okay, 1890. Unfortunately, our coats are our most expensive thing, and we can't afford to give those up. They're only willing to take... We could put a little iron in here and see if they would take some iron. Iron is 5. It's not gonna get us much. Oh, goodness. Current inventory. In storage. We don't have any leather. So realistically, our tools are our only option. Let's move that forward a little bit and see if we can't get those items into our inventory. Come on. Oh, I didn't realize we could set up auto purchase. Okay, the iron is here. We might only be able to do the sheep. I'm waiting for the iron tools. I don't want to pause, but I need to see 20. An additional, because the sheep would give us the ability to get wool. Along with mutton. We need another 190. Okay, I'm gonna have to unpause. Come on, can we get these tools in here? I don't want him to go away. Come on, come on, come on. Please. Before he goes away. $90 units. Oh, come on. He's been sitting here forever. He's gonna go away soon. Guess I need more people in the trading post. Come on. You're overpaying by 94 units. Okay. So 69, 44, 19. You know what? We'll overpay him and maybe he'll come back. Ooh, okay. So that means we've got 2 sheep in the trading post that we need to... Oh, hold on. Let me, what did I just... Iron tools. Let's... take that back down. All right, then let's see here. Can we... I thought you could empty. Oh, I didn't realize you could have more herdsmen. Why can't I empty this? I'm gonna have to make a whole new pasture. Okay, then. For the sheep. Oh my gosh, we have 11. Let's put that back to 5. They're kind of our backup. What was the other thing? Fishermen. Did we get the... Pause. They're still working on this one. Okay. What all happened while I was dealing with that? Lots and lots of stuff happened. They came in the summer. All right. Okay. Let me kind of catch up here. We are going to need another herdsman. And where are we going to put these guys now? Maybe we come over here to the farming district. Maybe we could put a sheep pasture right here. Pasture. All right. We're gonna have to get going. They have 5 trees to remove and then we need some logs. Oh gosh, I probably should have thought about the logs. All right, let's get going again. Okay. So that was an absolutely fabulous thing. Absolutely fabulous. And looking at the time, we are kind of maxed out for today. Since I'm having to record an episode for a second time today. Did we get extra fishermen? No, because that's not quite done yet. Okay. I am going to, just so I don't forget in the next episode, that we have fishermen who are going to be running about here. All right. I also am going to come down here and I am going to boosh that area for trees. This forester can't reach there. None of these guys come out to this area, so we can take out those trees without impunity, I believe. But anyways, that is where we are going to call it for today. We have set up the fields over here. We have set up the pasture to be built here for the 2 sheep that we just got, which is absolutely fabulous. And we are struggling so hard to get Oh, hey, the boarding house is empty. We've gone through that many people that have moved into other houses. Anyways, that is where we're gonna call it for today. I appreciate you being here as always, and I just want to say thank you for the last, I don't know how many months it is that we've been playing this, and y'all been giving me tips and tricks and things to do. I do appreciate you, and I'm looking forward to continuing this series as slowly as we tend to game here in the new year. All right, so we will see you in the next one. Bye bye.